Spring air drifting through the room, curtains dancing to a tune. You're sitting close but far away, like a thought I can't make stay. Lantern light on your face, soft enough to almost pray. I don't ask what comes next, I don't wanna wake from this. Your fingers trace my open hand, like you're reading something planned. But your eyes look past tonight, like you know the morning light. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't borrow future pain. Some loves bloom in borrowed hours, just to fade. The night knows what we won't say, so it stays. It was a dream that only lasted the night, soft as the spring moonlight. We held on knowing all along it wouldn't survive the dawn. I don't regret a single sigh, or how we said goodbye. Some love is meant to be a dream that only lasts the night, only the night. Outside the world keeps breathing slow, unaware of what we know. Your smile trembles just a bit, like it knows this is it. I touch your hair, you close your eyes, like you're trying to memorize something you can't take with you when the night is through. We don't lie, we don't pretend, we just let it in. It was a dream that only lasted the night, wrapped in warmth, wrapped in light. We didn't need a reason why, we didn't need to try. I don't curse the morning sun for what it comes to undo. Some love is meant to disappear when dreams do. Maybe love ain't meant to stay in the world of waking days. Maybe it's meant to show your heart how beautiful things can be. If I ever think of you when spring comes back around, I won't wish you standing here, I wish you safe and sound. It was a dream that only lasted the night, and I'm okay with that, 'cause loving you the way I did was worth the aftermath. I don't need it to be real to know how good it felt. Some dreams are meant to live past on, they're just meant to be felt. Yeah, just a dream. don't circle back to old streets. Don't read letters I should have burned. I don't ask about your life now, or whose arms you've learned. But every once in a quiet moment, when the day don't need my name, your face just walks right through my mind, like it never learned to fade. I've been fine for quite a while, learned to live, learned how to smile. I don't count the years we lost, I just feel them when I pause. Funny how the smallest things, a song, a smell, the way it rains, can open doors I didn't close, and memories start moving slow. I don't try, I don't choose, it just happens. I still think of you, not every day, not every night, just when the world goes quiet and nothing feels right. I don't need you back, I don't need the truth, I just carry something soft when I still think of you. Yeah, still think of you. I don't replay how it ended, I don't wish we tried again. Some loves don't need fixing, they just need to be remembered. I see your name in passing talk, I don't stop, I let it walk. But later when the lights go low, I feel it more than I show. Missing you don't break me down, it just stays. I still think of you, like an old familiar song. I don't turn it up too loud, but I don't turn it off. I don't ask the past for more, I don't ask it to move, I just sit with what is left when I still think of you. Maybe love don't need a reason to come back around, maybe it just lives in silence when no one else can hear the sound. If I ever cross your mind, I hope it don't bring pain, I hope it feels like something warm. You can set down again. I still think of you, and I'm okay with that. Some hearts don't ever let go, they just learn how to act. I don't reach, I don't move, I don't ask love to prove, I just let it be what it is when I still think of you. Still think of you.
burned your nights, learned how to say the things you liked. I bent my truth, I changed my plans, just to fit inside your hands. I showed up early, stayed too late, swallowed words I couldn't say. Every time you asked for more, I left a little on the floor. I watched you measure love by proof, by what I'd give, by what I'd lose. You never meant to ask too much, you just never felt enough. I don't think you saw the cost of every part of me I lost. I kept believing one more try would finally catch your eye. I loved you hard, I loved you true, but loving me was never you. I was never enough for you, no matter what I do. I could give you every breath, still come up missing something left. I don't blame your heart or mine, we just wanted different signs. I loved you till I lost my view, and I was never enough for you. Never enough. I learned to smile when you pulled away, pretend it didn't hurt to stay. I dressed my love in quieter clothes, so it wouldn't scare you so. I don't regret the way I tried, I regret the way I lied to myself, saying love was supposed to hurt this much. Some hearts don't want to rest, they just want more. I was never enough for you, not your fault, not untrue. You wanted fire, you wanted proof, I gave you something softer too. I don't hate the love we knew, I just hate what it turned me into. I gave you all I ever knew, and I was never enough for you. Maybe love ain't meant to bend until it forgets where it began. Maybe loving someone else shouldn't cost you yourself. If I ever love again, I'll love without the fear of shrinking down to fit a space that was never meant for me. Too much, too far, too late. I was never enough for you, but I was always true. I don't wish you emptiness, I just wish you knew that loving you was everything I had to lose. I was never enough for you, but I loved you. Yeah, I loved you. Dust on my boots, miles on the clock, another sunrise, another stop. I fold your picture in my pack, like it knows the way back. The radio hums a hometown tune, sounds like Sunday afternoons. I count the days by nights I write your name under fading light. I don't tell you when it's hard, I don't tell you where we are. I just say I'm doing fine and ask about your day and mine. Your letters smell like kitchen rain and old streets I can't explain. Funny how a few soft words can keep a heart from breaking first. Distance don't change what's true, it just asks more of you. I write you letters from a long way home, every line to keep us close. When the nights feel cold and long, your words keep me holding on. I don't know when I'll be back, I just know who I am. I'm yours in every way I can, from a long way home. Yeah, long way home. Some days feel like borrowed time, some nights I cross that line where fear tries to take the pen and write the ending in. But then I read your steady hand, talking about the simple plans. Dinner late, the porch light on, like you're saying, just come home. I don't need to know the end, I just need to know you're there. I write you letters from a long way home, trying not to feel alone. Every word a promise kept, between the lines we never said. I don't pray for perfect days, I just pray I'll make my way back to where I understand what love is, what I am. Maybe love ain't meant to be easy when it's far to see. Maybe it's meant to hold the line till the world lets you arrive. If this road changes who I am, I hope it makes me more your man. I'll bring back everything I learned and every page I burn. Night long, still strong. I write you letters from a long way home, but my heart never roams. Every mile I'm closer still to the place my soul stands still. If this road finally lets me land, I'll take your hand and understand I was never really gone, just a long way home. Yeah, coming home. Coming home. The sun's going down on this empty street. Same old town, but it don't feel like me. There's a silence hanging in the air, like your voice just disappeared. But that front porch swing still moves real slow, like it's waiting for you to come home. but every shadow just reminds you ain't here this time. Used to watch that golden sky turn red, with your head laying on my chest. Now it's just another fade to black, with no way to get you back. I tried to drown it in a drink or two, but whiskey only leads to you. Every road I take tonight ends in your goodbye. It's an evening without you, and I don't know what to do. Every second feels like falling apart. It's just me and the blue of a sky I once shared with you. Now it's tearing me apart. It ain't the night, it ain't the view. It's just this life without you that I can't get through. There's a bar down on 5th and Main where they still don't know your name, but I see you in every song they play, like you never went away. I keep reaching for your hand in vain, but all I hold is empty space. Guess some habits never fade, even when love's gone away. If I could stop the sun right now, I'd keep us in that golden hour. But time don't care what we lose, it just keeps moving through. It's an evening without you, and I'm still missing every truth that I never got to say. It's a heart left in two, in a world I barely knew, since you walked away. It ain't the stars, it ain't the view. It's just this life without you. Fading in the blue. Leaves return and go that night. We walked that old street under neon lights. You said, baby, things don't feel the same, but you couldn't even say my name. There was a chill hanging in the air, but darling, it wasn't just October there. It was the way you pulled away, like love was already gone yesterday. We used to laugh till the morning sun, Now every word feels like a loaded gun. You're staring out that window pane like you're already on a different train. I tried to hold on to what we had, but your goodbye came slow and sad, like a song that fades too soon. Underneath the cold blue moon, it wasn't just the fall, wasn't those leaves at all that made your heart grow cold on me. It wasn't just the breeze or those whispering trees. It was you letting go so easily. Yeah, I blamed it on September rain, but deep down I knew the truth of the pain. It wasn't just the fall, it was you walking away. Now I'm driving down this empty road with your memory on the radio. Every song sounds like your voice, echoes of a broken choice. There's a bar where we used to go, where the whiskey burns, but the nights move slow. I see your shadow in every light, but you're nowhere inside tonight. If seasons change, then hearts can too, but I never thought I'd lose you. I held on through every storm while you were already gone. It wasn't just the fall, wasn't those leaves at all that tore this love apart somehow. It wasn't just goodbye or that cold October sky. It was you not needing me now. Yeah, I tried to find a reason why, but truth don't hide behind a lie. It wasn't just the fall, it was you all along. You were dancing in that summer light, barefoot dreams in a small town night. You believed in forever and then, like it was written in the wind. I was standing right by your side, with a love I I could never hide. But I should have known from the start. You were free, I gave you my heart. You saw castles in the sky so high. I just saw you in your blue jean smile. You were chasing something I couldn't be, while I was giving you all of me. I kept holding on way too tight, trying to turn wrong into right. Guess I lost more than I knew the day I fell for you. You were a dreamer, wild and young, believing love was never done. And I was just a foolish man, holding on with both hands. You had stars in your eyes so bright, I had you as my only light. One foolish heart, one broken man. But that's how this story ends. Now I'm sitting in this old bar alone, with a half-filled glass and a heart of stone. Your memories playing on repeat, like an old song on every street. They say time's gonna heal somehow, but it sure ain't working right now. 'Cause every road just leads me back to the love I lack. If I could go back, I'd still choose you, even knowing what you do. 'Cause loving you was worth the fall, even if I lost it all. You were a dreamer, wild and free, never meant to stay with me. And I was just a foolish man, trying to understand. You let go like it was nothing new. I held on like I always do. One foolish heart, one broken man, still calling out your name.
The diner closed at 9:30. The last car left the county line. I'm sitting here with a cup of cold in a little town where the nights grow old. that quiet little town. Don't make a sound, just a clock on the wall and the wind going round. I'm the only soul still awake at this hour in a quiet little town, past midnight's last hour. The bartender wiped the counter clean, nodded goodbye and dimmed the scene. I walked outside on the empty street, just the echo of my own 2 feet. That quiet little town, don't make a sound, just the clock on the wall and the wind going round. I'm the only soul still awake at this hour in a quiet little town, past midnight's last hour. I used to walk these streets with you, past the old church and the avenue. Now I walk them all alone. A quiet little town feels like no home. That quiet little town, don't make a sound, just the clock on the wall and the wind going round. Your name's the only thing I hear at this hour in a quiet little town, past midnight's last hour.